Did you know these 19 surprising facts hidden in Queen Elizabeth II's body language? Throughout her reign, Queen Elizabeth II used body language to convey authority, warmth, and grace. Here's how. Number 1. Lipstick signal. Did you know? When Queen Elizabeth discreetly applied lipstick in public, it wasn't just about touch-ups. It was a subtle signal to staff that she was ready to leave. This graceful gesture allowed her to exit without fuss, maintaining her elegance while sending a quiet message understood only by insiders. Number 2. Twisting her wedding ring. On rare occasions, the Queen would gently twist her wedding ring during conversations. This subtle movement wasn't idle. It was her discreet way of signaling that the discussion had gone on long enough. Without saying a word, she could let aides know she wanted a polite, graceful exit. Number 3. Poker face. In moments of tension, Queen Elizabeth II often relied on a poker face, keeping her expression neutral and controlled to mask her true feelings. Whether in strained conversations or amid public scrutiny, this deliberate stillness prevented others from reading her nerves or irritation. It was a silent defense. Number 4. Handbag signals. For Queen Elizabeth II, her handbag wasn't just a fashion statement, it was a communication tool. She used it to discreetly send signals to her staff without disrupting the flow of an event. If she shifted it from one arm to the other, it meant she was ready to end a conversation, and an aide would soon appear to ease her away politely. If she placed her handbag on the table during a meal or reception, it was a stronger message. She intended to leave within minutes. Coming up next, more hidden signals behind the Queen's most unexpected gestures. Number 5. Firm handshakes. Queen Elizabeth II's firm handshake was a key aspect of her body language, often signaling both authority and respect. Known for its strength and confidence, her handshake left a lasting impression on those she met. Whether greeting foreign dignitaries or world leaders, her handshake conveyed a sense of mutual respect, reinforcing her role as a monarch. One memorable moment was her handshake with Barack Obama during his state visit, a perfect example of her diplomatic grace. The handshake was a subtle yet powerful display of her leadership and poised personality. This act was never overly forceful or weak, but perfectly balanced, representing the Queen's steady command of her royal duties. Number 6. Crossing her hands. A signature gesture of Queen Elizabeth II, crossing her hands in front of her signified calmness and control. This simple yet effective body language move was often seen during public appearances or state functions. By crossing her hands, the Queen projected an aura of composure and authority, signaling that she was in full control of the situation. This subtle but deliberate stance made the Queen appear unruffled, even in the most high-pressure moments. For example, when meeting dignitaries or famous figures, her crossed hands reinforced her calm, calculated approach to royal duties, demonstrating her ability to maintain poise regardless of the pressure. Number 7. Steady posture.
I am deeply grateful that you, my Lord Mayor, and the corporation.
Queen Elizabeth II's posture was always impeccable, an essential part of her body language that reinforced her authority and leadership. Standing tall with a straight back, her posture became a symbol of her unwavering dignity and commitment to her royal role. Whether attending state banquets or public engagements, the Queen's posture conveyed confidence and control. Her composure was particularly striking during important moments, such as her meeting with Barack Obama or her outings with Princess Catherine. The Queen's physical stance communicated that she was always ready to lead, maintaining a presence that commanded respect, yet exuded calm assurance in every room she entered. Number 8. Eye contact. Queen Elizabeth II's deliberate eye contact was a subtle yet powerful aspect of her body language. By maintaining steady and direct eye contact, she conveyed confidence and engagement, ensuring that those around her felt heard and respected. Her gaze was never intimidating, but rather welcoming and steady, often used to establish a personal connection with others. One iconic example was this interaction with Elton John.
Oh, good boy. He'll go far. He'll go far. Please get mine for this.
The Queen's calm, unwavering eye contact demonstrated her deep attention and presence, signaling trust and authority. Through this gesture, she fostered rapport, making others feel valued while reinforcing her role as a respected leader. Number 9. Hands behind her back. Queen Elizabeth II often used gentle hand gestures while speaking, whether giving a formal address or engaging in one-on-one conversations. These small, purposeful movements were a key aspect of her body language, reinforcing her words and adding emphasis without overpowering the moment. Her gestures were always graceful and controlled, contributing to her polished public image. Whether speaking at state events or in intimate conversations with Prince William, her hand gestures subtly moved, signaling thoughtfulness and clarity in her communication. These gestures help the Queen maintain a poised yet engaging presence, drawing attention to her words while reinforcing her authority. Coming up, you won't believe what the next hidden gestures say about her royal power. Number 10. Mirroring body language. Mirroring, the subtle act of mimicking someone else's body language, was another trait seen in Queen Elizabeth II's interactions. This gesture showed her ability to connect with people and create rapport, subtly reflecting empathy and understanding. In her documentary with David Attenborough, the Queen would unconsciously mirror his body language, signaling a level of mutual respect and a shared moment of connection. Her mirroring wasn't overt, but instead a soft, natural reflection of his energy, fostering a sense of unity. This technique allowed the Queen to build relationships, reinforcing her empathetic nature while maintaining her regal poise and diplomatic grace. Number 11. The wave. Queen Elizabeth II's wave was one of the most iconic gestures in her repertoire, symbolizing her connection with the public while maintaining her royal distance. Known for its gentle, graceful execution, the Queen's wave became a trademark of her approachable yet dignified image. This was especially evident during her Platinum Jubilee celebrations, where she waved to cheering crowds from the Buckingham Palace balcony. Another memorable example was her wave alongside Prince Charles, Prince William, and Princess Catherine at Trooping the Colour. These simple, elegant gestures were more than routine. They were a timeless symbol of warmth and continuity between monarch and people. Number 12. Head tilt while listening. Queen Elizabeth II often tilted her head slightly when listening, a gesture that conveyed attentiveness and empathy. She was seen using this gesture when chatting with Nelson Mandela and during public walkabouts with ordinary citizens. The head tilt suggested she was fully present, even in brief encounters. Simple yet effective, it helped balance her authority with warmth, reassuring people that she valued what was being said. This subtle cue became one of the ways the Queen quietly built trust and connection across diverse audiences. Number 13. Subtle smiles. Queen Elizabeth II's smiles were always subtle, carefully measured, and deliberate. These smiles conveyed warmth without revealing too much emotion, a perfect balance of approachability and reserve. Her smile was often used to diffuse tension or to signal kindness without being overtly expressive. For example, during her meetings with Angela Merkel, the Queen's smile was a sign of mutual respect, acknowledging Grant's wit and charm without overwhelming the conversation. Similarly, at her Golden Jubilee, her smile was a powerful tool in conveying warmth to the public while maintaining her sense of dignity and composure as the sovereign. Number 14. Sitting upright. Queen Elizabeth II's upright sitting posture was one of her most defining traits. This controlled, poised way of sitting symbolized her steadfast commitment to the monarchy and her unwavering sense of responsibility. The Queen's posture was particularly noticeable during events like state dinners with world leaders or ceremonial appearances with her family. Her composed and dignified posture ensured she remained the focal point of any room, exuding confidence and respect while quietly asserting her authority over her surroundings. But what do these subtle gestures really reveal about her reign? Let's find out. Number 15. Body angle towards others. Queen Elizabeth II often subtly angled her body toward others during conversations, a gesture that signified engagement and attentiveness. This seemingly small action communicated her genuine interest in the person she was speaking with, fostering a sense of connection. The body language choice helped the Queen create rapport and establish an emotional connection with those around her, whether with world leaders, dignitaries, or family members like Princess Catherine. It was a clear indicator of her investment in meaningful interactions. Number 16. The Queen's chin lift. Queen Elizabeth II often carried herself with her chin slightly raised, a subtle gesture that reinforced her regal confidence and authority. This small but deliberate posture gave her an air of dignity without seeming distant or unapproachable. The chin lift was frequently seen during balcony appearances at Buckingham Palace, particularly at Trooping the Colour, and during state visits with leaders like Charles de Gaulle and later Barack Obama. It sent a silent message of strength and composure. Number 17. The Queen's measured walk. Queen Elizabeth II's walk was itself a form of body language, steady, deliberate, and never rushed. She took small but firm steps, maintaining perfect posture and a sense of calm authority. This walking style projected both dignity and accessibility. During state visits with figures like Nelson Mandela, Her composed walk conveyed mutual respect and confidence. Unlike dramatic gestures, her walk was understated yet powerful, becoming one of the most recognizable parts of her royal presence throughout decades of public life. Number 18. Gentle nods. Queen Elizabeth II often used gentle nods as a form of acknowledgement and engagement in conversation. This subtle body language conveyed respect and attentiveness, signaling to others that she was listening and processing their words, which helped to create a sense of connection and respect. These small yet powerful gestures showcased her active participation in discussions, ensuring the other person felt heard and valued. Her nods were never exaggerated, reflecting her reserved and measured nature, while still reinforcing her leadership and emotional intelligence. Number 19. Soft gaze during intimate moments.
Your Majesty, Mummy.
When Queen Elizabeth II was with close family or confidants, her gaze softened, revealing warmth and affection. In private moments with Prince Philip, her eyes showed the depth of their bond. The same tenderness appeared with Prince George or Prince William at family gatherings. Even in speeches, when she spoke personally about her life, husband or family, her expression carried that same gentle warmth.
Days when I was green in judgment. I do not regret nor retract one word of it.
This subtle body language highlighted her capacity for love and connection, balanced against the strength and formality of her public role. Queen Elizabeth II's body language was a masterclass in subtle communication, revealing her inner strength, authority, and warmth. Each gesture, whether a firm handshake or a soft gaze, reflected her royal poise and ability to connect with others on a profound level. Which of these surprising body language facts about the Queen did you find most fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Queen's royal presence, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into the fascinating world of the British monarchy. Our next video is waiting for you.